Okay, so remember, when we are rounding to the nearest tenth or to the nearest 100, we want to follow these steps just like we have on our anchor chart. So let's first look at rounding to the nearest tenth with the number 53. All right, and we are rounding to the nearest tenth. All right, so first we need to find our place. So let's circle the 5 because the 5 is in the 10th place. Now it says to look next door. So we're going to look at the 1's place right next door, number 3. So our rule says 5 or bigger, add 1 more. 4 or less, let it rest. So is 5 going to be 5 or bigger or 4 or less? It's going to be 4 or less. So we are going to let it rest. That means we are going to keep the 5 and it is closer to 50. We can also draw a number line for 50 or 60, right? We do 55 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We find 53, so 50, 1, 2, 3. I can also see that 53 is closer to 50 than it is 60. Let's try another one. What if we have 367? And I'm still wanting to round to the nearest tenth. So which one of these numbers would be in the 10th place? Do it with me. Try this one with me. So we know that the 6 is in the 10's place. So we found our place. We're going to look next door, which is 7. So because of the 7, are we going to go and add 1 more, or are we going to let it rest? Well, I know that 7 is with the 5 or bigger, so now I know that I'm going to have to add 1 more. So I'm going to have to add 1 here. So that makes it closer to 370, right? Because I could go to 360 or I could go to 370. And it's definitely closer to 370. Let's try another one. This time, let's round to the nearest 100. To the nearest 100th. Okay, let's try 425. Now, I have to find my place. If I'm trying to find to the nearest 100th, I know that I can either stay at 400 or I can either go up to 500. So these are my 2 options. I'm going to find my place, the nearest 100th. Find what number is in the 100th place. I know that that is my 4. I'm going to look next door to the number 2. Same rule applies.